Coming up on Bulldog Broadcast.
Mia gives us some insight on our former Bulldog players.
Then Xavier and Lauren goes to our student body to see how being a Bulldog outranks a Trojan.
After, Sports gives us an update on all fall athletics.
Today is November 3rd, 2017, and Bulldog Broadcast starts now. Good morning, Bulldogs, and welcome to this rivalry episode of BBC. I'm Ari Ramirez.
And I'm Lorena Ortiz, and today we're coming to you from Aggie Memorial Stadium, where tonight our football team will play to grasp the 6A district title.
We have a superior show ahead of us, Dogs, so let's get started.
With this year being the 52nd anniversary of the big game that's been around for generations, it's created so many traditions for those who grew up here and have experienced the biggest rivalry in the state.
Yeah, it's crazy how this rivalry has impacted so many, and the traditions continue to grow as the generations go on. Let's take an inside look at these traditions and how they've shaped our community today.
For a small town like Las Cruces, football means everything. This year will mark the 51st Cruces-Mayfield rivalry game. With such a legacy as this, many have had the honor of playing under the bright lights of those before them. Two staff members here at LCHS have had the privilege of establishing these footsteps.
Back then, it was just like it is now, hatred for each other, and it was just always fun to be a part of.
My senior year, we were undefeated. Mayfield was undefeated going into it. We were both really good teams.
My senior year, which was more memorable, both Cruces and Mayfield did not have very good records. We were both feeling the opening of a new high school in town.
Mayfield had kind of ruled the state for the previous 4 years. We were number one in the state, and for the first time ever that year, we were down at halftime. I remember, we all went into the locker room thinking, man, Coach is going to rip us, but Coach Miller, to surprise, just looked us all in the eye and said, you guys are going to be okay. We know what we're doing. You got this. And we went out there and we destroyed them that second half.
We ended up losing. I ended up playing most of the time against Darius Holland, who went on to win a Super Bowl championship in the NFL.
Ecstatic. It was a great feeling. You could feel the stadium come alive. You could feel the student section. You could see the parents. The band got a little louder.
This rivalry has impacted not only the players, but the community. These two elaborate on how it has changed our little town.
At the beginning of the season, you want Mayfield to do well. You want them to be at the top, and you want you to be, Cruces to be at the top, so that game really, really means something for the state playoff run. There's a lot at stake in that game.
I don't think the players should ever burden themselves with the tradition of the game. I think the focus is execution. To do your job, be ready, do the play. The burden sometimes comes in from exterior forces, but you don't really feel that pressure. You simply do what it takes to win the game.
It's a memory that I can replay games from when I was a kid and my parents took me in. It's a combination of hard work, dedication, and passion through a community. It's a brotherhood. It's knowing that it's something more than a game for that week. It means a lot to people. Win or lose at the end of the day doesn't really matter, but in the moment, you give it everything you have, and as divisive as it sounds, it actually brings the community together in an amazing way that nothing else really does in this city. So it's something you're proud to say you were part of, and you're happy to see that it's continuing.
Wow, thanks, Mia. Hey, Lorena, what are you wearing tonight?
Well, I'm working the game, so I'm going to be wearing my athletic training uniform. What about you?
I don't know. I really want a Cruces Mayfield shirt.
Well, why don't we go see how you can get one?
Yeah, let's go.
Cruces Mayfield shirts are now $15. You can get them in Ms. Trevino's room, C117, at lunch and after school. Today is the last day to purchase them. Wow, I really love being a Bulldog.
Yeah, me too, Lorena.
Well, Addie, we're not the only ones. Why don't we go see what our fellow classmates love about being a dog, too?
What's up, Bulldogs? I'm Lauren Park.
And I'm Xavier Dominguez. Well, as we prepare for tonight's Superior game,
We take a look at how we outrank Mayfield.
Bulldog, that's tough. I would have to say courage, determination, and loyalty. A lot of school pride and hard work.
What makes a Bulldog better than a Trojan?
What makes a Bulldog better than a Trojan is, first of all, our football team is better than theirs this year. Second of all, volleyball smashed on their team, and we're a dog and not a Trojan.
And then just our school spirit. I mean, recently we've won, but in the past few years we haven't, but we came back and we're still stronger than ever.
I mean, we are really comfortable by how we are, and we have great people here.
Yeah, it's a pretty friendly environment. We're fun people. We just like to have fun.
How do we show more school spirit than Mayfield?
The student section has a lot to do with it. Like being down there at the track with Palms, like I see the student section all the time. They go crazy. So that definitely hypes us up for the game.
Dressing up for the school spirit weeks, we get pretty dope with that. And like our decorations too. And everybody like is excited for this week.
We have to get lit. We have to get lit and show them that our section is so much better than theirs, because we are.
We have a really hype drum line, and our student section gets real hype. Shout out to Garrett, he's doing a good job.
What does Cruces have that Mayfield can't compete with?
They don't have spirit.
A winning record and a good football team.
Well, at Cruces we have awesome school spirit, and we always dress out for all our spirit days. We try our hardest, and we especially love to beat Mayfield, because that's what makes Cruces #1.
Yeah, let's go Bulldogs!
Wow, Lorena, being the dog is the best.
I know, right? But I think it's about time for a quick break.
You're right. We'll be right back, dogs.
Coming up after the break.
Gabe shows us simple tips on how to correctly tailgate.
And then sports shows us how hard our football team has been working to prepare for this special game.
We'll be right back, dogs.
In March of 2017, Dion's opened their second location in Las Cruces on El Paseo, just down the street from Las Cruces High School. Come by for lunch or after sporting events to enjoy a slice of one-topping pizza with a medium drink for only $4.66. Call 575-623-2321 or place an order online at dions.com ahead of time to have your food ready by the time you walk in the door. Dion's Pizza, Salads, and Subs.
Welcome back, dogs.
Hey, Lorena, do you know how to tailgate?
No, I don't think so.
Well, let's hand it over to Gabe to show us how to tailgate.
And this is how you tailgate.
Woo!
All right, step 1, you need the essentials. Food. Second, you need a grill. While we're waiting, we can sit back and relax. And last but not least, make sure you're wearing red and blue and go show support to your dog. Hey! Henry! Leave it on the field. Let's go.
Well, now I know how to tailgate the right way.
Yeah, me too, Lorena.
Wait, Audi, you need to buy your ticket for tonight.
Well, how much are they? Tickets for tonight's game are $6 for adults, $3 for students. You can buy them in the East parking lot here at school or at Aggie Memorial Stadium. Remember, we're on home side, the west side. Well, I gotta go get one like right now.
Wait, Audi, before you go, it's time for another edition of
Bulldog Sports.
What's up, Bulldogs? I'm Mariana Guillen, and welcome to this rivalry edition of Bulldog Sports. Volleyball played the Trojans where they won 3-0. They also played Carlsbad where they also won 3-0. Good job, ladies. Boys soccer played Rio Rancho where they lost 0-3. The boys will be back next year better than ever. Football got their second Mercy Roll of the season this past Friday against the Oñate Knights. The boys will be playing the Trojans tonight for our legendary rivalry game. Make sure you come out and show your school spirit. Before we end this edition, let's take a look at how some of our football players got to where they are today.
I think my cousin made me do it in 7th grade at Sierra.
10 years of contact football.
I've been playing football since 8th grade.
We've had some losses in the family while the season's been going on, but we just keep fighting through it, and my teammates are always there for me.
A lot of people know this, a lot of people don't, but my 8th grade year I got cancer, and it was right after my 8th grade football season, and that was a huge obstacle to me because you have to like build your way back into football shape or athletic shape in general, and that was what kept me going. Coming back to football is what kept me going and inspired me to get back it got it back into the groove of things, I guess.
A brotherhood, these guys were all super close. We spend a lot of time with each other. So
My teammates, I do everything for them because we just have such a close bond with everyone, and that's what pushes me.
Teammates, I do it for them. I do everything for them.
I guess it would be like a huge thank you. My dad was one who was a big supporter of that. Of course, I guess our dads always want us to play football, so shout out to him. It's an indescribable feeling. It's like one that you have to have when you're there, you know what I mean? And so it's just like the greatest feeling of all because it's just amazing.
Well, that's all I have for you this week, Bulldogs. Have a great time at the game, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you, Mariana, for that great addition.
Well, me and Lorena gotta go get ready for the game. I hope to see you guys there.
You guys better be showing all your school spirit.
Yes, be warm, be safe. I'm Adi Ramirez.
And I'm Lorena Ortiz. And we'll see you next time.
Bye!
Everybody,